Hello everyone, welcome back to my class. So, in this picture, you can see a beautiful lady reading a book, and there are a lot of images coming from the book that she's reading. So these images are product of recognizing imagery. So here's the prompt question: how does the use of imagery enrich one's understanding and appreciation of a piece of literature? So this picture, you can see a man where there are a lot of information coming in his mind from different fields, places, cultures, and people. And there are a lot of images coming inside his mind. For the first picture, we can see images coming from the book, and here there are a lot of images coming in or inside his mind. So let's continue. Imagery is a language in the mind's eye. So even though in high school textbooks we rarely see pictures, right? Because you are already in that stage where your imagination should be well developed. So from nursery to grade 6, little by little, the author of textbooks, they are decreasing the numbers of pictures that you see for you to develop your imagination. So with the help of imagery, even though there are no pictures, so we can see mental images through the help of our past experiences. Images appealing to the sense of sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch add layers of color and life to a literary text. Of course, the more senses that are involved in learning, the more and the better the learning. So through the use of words or imagery that appeal to the sense of sight, hearing, smell, and taste and touch, or reading experience is it will be colorful. Okay, they create in the reader's mind pictures that stimulate the imagination and make the reader's reading experience real and tangible. Though we cannot feel it actually by the words that or by the imagery, by the help of imagery, we can feel it's like we're on the real place, or we can taste the food or see the face of the people with the help of imagery. Okay? Okay, so here are the types of imagery. So here is a picture of a dog with the different parts of his face. So for his ear, we have auditory. It describes what we hear. For example, music, silence, and noise. For his hand, we have tactile. Describes what we touch or feel. Examples: texture, movement, and temperature. For his tongue, we have gustatory. It describes what we taste. For example, or examples: sour, sweet, acidic, bitter, and salty. Fourth, for his nose, we have olfactory. It describes what we smell. For example, nice fragrances and bad odors. And last, for his eye, we have visual. It describes what we see. For example, colors, shapes, patterns, and size. So I hope you understood. For deeper understanding, again, here are the kind of image. Visual, appealing to the sense of sight, and here are the example phrases: dark green clouds and big-eyed insects. Of course, when we the word dark and big-eyed, they appeal to our sense of sight. We can see them, right? For example, when we look to the sky and the clouds are dark, of course we can say that it will rain. And big-eyed insect, when we see big-eyed insects, it can be, or they can be a fly or any other else. Next, auditory, appealing to the sense of hearing. Distant wailing of wolves and howling wind. So the word wailing and howling These are the sounds that we can hear. Okay? Next is olfactory, appealing to the sense of smell. Earthy caves and smoky air. So the word earthy and smoky, they are a necessary smell. So when we smell these smell smells, uh, you will likely use a mask. So avoid smelling this unnecessary smell. And of course, you should always wear a mask because we are still in pandemic. Fourth, gustatory, appealing to the sense of taste. Examples, sweet nectar and bitter forest nuts. Obviously, the words sweet and bitter, these appeal to our sense of taste. Next, tactile, appealing to the sense of touch. The word here, so sudden warm breeze and rough-edged rocks. The word warm and rough-edged, these are the words that we can feel with our body or hand. Okay? And last, and an additional, some visual images also show motion. The animals stricken with panic stampeded away from the flaming bushes, some leaping over the large rocks while others rushing headlong to the mountain walls. So the first verb or the verb phrase here, stampeded away, leaping and rushing. These are the words that we can that we can say that these are movements, right? So of course, most of the time, verbs, when we see several verbs in a sentence, so they show motion because there are a lot of action verbs, right? So we can feel the movement with these words. So that's it, and that's the end of our discussion. Thank you for listening, and see you in the next video. God bless us all. Hello everyone. Today our topic is using parallel